What is up, guys? Welcome to another Behind the Curve Reacts. And I don't know if you can tell or not, but I am super excited for this one. I'm finally getting into Glee reactions, or at least my first one. I'm dipping my toe into it. I saw the first season, I think it was, maybe the first season and a half, when it was actually on Fox, like when it was coming out. But other than that, I think it went like 6 or 7 seasons. That's pretty much all that I've seen. So there is so much, like so many Glee performances that I can react to because I haven't seen them yet. So I'm super jacked for this one. This is actually a Patreon request as well. So huge thank you to my amazing patron Joni for the support, for the patronage, for the request, for getting me into Glee again. It's going to be so much fun. But this is actually going to be almost like a Glee Star Kid like crossover, even though they're obviously two completely different things. But it's going to be Darren Criss, Harry Potter, one of the founders of Star Kid, and Kurt Mega, which is great. I knew that he was in Glee, but I don't vividly remember any songs of his. So this should be good. And it's also got Grant Gustin in it, who I have seen before. Him and Will Rowland, and I think Darren Criss performed the song Sincerely Me from Dear Evan Hansen, and that was really good. That was awesome. So yeah, I'm really excited for this. And they're going to be doing Uptown Girl by Billy Joel, which is a great song. It's one of my favorite Billy Joel songs, and the harmonies are really good. So yeah, I am really excited for this. So yeah, thanks again, Joni. I really appreciate it, and let's go ahead and get into it.
Oh, it's Harry freaking Potter. Oh my God.
She's been living in a white bread world as long as anyone with hot blood can. And now she's looking for a downtown man. That's what I am. And when she knows what she wants from her time.
Oh my God.
And when she wakes up and makes up her mind, she'll see I'm not so tough just because I'm in love with an uptown girl. You know I can't afford to buy her pearls, but maybe someday when my ship comes in, she'll understand what kind of guy I've been, and then I'll win. And when she's walking, she's looking so fine. And when she's talking, she'll say that she's mine. She'll say I'm not so tough just because I'm in love with an uptown girl. She's been living in her white bread world as long as anyone with hot blood can. And now she's looking for a downtown man. That's what I am.
Well, that was pretty cool.
Uptown girl, she's my uptown girl. You know I'm in love with an uptown girl. My uptown girl. You know I'm in love with an uptown girl.
Wow.
You guys killed it as always.
That was pretty good. That was really impressive. God, I loved how Darren Criss looked. He looked so nerdy. Like, he totally looked like the kind of dude who would just sit in his dorm and do Disney covers on his guitar. That was fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead and get big.
So that arrangement was really fun. The arrangement was really good. The choreography, the whole number was very entertaining. But that wasn't the reason why I stopped watching Glee. Like, I stopped watching Glee because I thought the drama just got a little bit too much to handle. I was like, I don't really care. But the music and the musical numbers were always really good. It was the in-between that was kind of on. But yeah, this was everything that I hoped for. Kurt was so young. I almost didn't even look familiar. I mean, Darren Criss looks exactly like Darren Criss. I wonder how long after a Harry Potter musical or a Harry Potter sequel did he get cast on Glee? Like, from the beginning of Star Kid to his time on Glee, how much time had passed? If anybody out there knows this, please let me know down in the comments. But yeah, I will say though, the one thing that I wasn't a huge fan of is I think they overdid it a little bit on like auto-tune in this one. I mean, it was strange enough hearing Kurt sing in such a higher register, because I think the only other experience I've really had with Kurt Mega singing was in the musical Spies Are Forever, which came out, I would assume, a decent amount of time after Glee, and he's got a much lower voice. So that in and of itself was weird. But then with just in my opinion, a little bit too heavy-handed on the auto-tune, it just wasn't exactly how I thought that it was going to sound, knowing that Kurt Mega was in it. But it didn't sound bad. It was just, in my opinion, just a smidge bit overproduced. But the acapella arrangement was really cool. I love acapella, just anything. If you have been following along this channel for a while, you know I react to a lot of Pentatonics, a lot of Home Free, which are both acapella groups. So that's always on my mind when I watch really anything. So it's always nice to see acapella kind of out in the wild. But Grant Gustin, though, he is now 2 for 2. I've really enjoyed his voice and his style in both things that I've seen him in this performance of Uptown Girl and in that Dear Evan Hansen cover. The kid's got talent. If he has any other musical numbers that are really good, clearly he was in Glee, so he must have been around for a while, I'm guessing. But yeah, if anybody else has any other songs of his or him, covering tracks, I would love to see it, because, yeah, so far so good on Grant Gustin. This was all new people, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't think I really recognized anybody in this number from the Glee that I have seen before. So I don't know when, like, this number came out in terms of Glee as an entire series, but I don't think that I caught this, this private school thing. I believe I've seen in the comments that they're warblers, like the bird. But yeah, I feel like one of the members of Glee joins them, of like the actual Glee club. I don't know. Like I said, it has been a while, but of this, I don't know, new to me cast, they were really good. They were very talented. It was a really cute video. The dancing was really neat. It was very well choreographed. Even like walking around and kind of doing like that little walk in unison along with I don't know if she was a librarian or another classmate of theirs or whatever. But it was very well done. It was very neat. Went perfectly along with the song. The only real gripe I have is that I didn't get to hear Darren Criss sing. I saw a Glee performance. It was even when Darren Criss was in it. But he just kind of stood there, just looking around. But yeah, I have definitely got to see more of these Glee videos. So please, let me know down in the comments, guys, of any other just really incredible Glee performances. Preferably from, like, Season 2 on. Because if it happened in Season 1, like the Dream On number with Neil Patrick Harris and Mr. Shu, like, I've seen that. I would love to react to it, but I've already seen it. So yeah, anything later on in Glee that you guys know that would be entertaining, I would love to see it. Please link me down in the comments. But yeah, thanks again, Joni, so much for this. This was great. It was so wonderful to pseudo get back into Glee. And thank you all for watching. It's wonderful. It's absolutely fantastic, and I love you all for it. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see you in a reaction very soon.